See this money.
Nice. So recently I had to go to my residential assistant and I had to have a meeting with him. The reason that I had to have a meeting with him was because my room is full with contraband. A lot of people on my Snap who aren't caught up on the full story. There's a lot of people who are on my Snap who haven't seen my room. There's also a lot of people who just like are kind of in the mix between the two. So I kind of want to just make a video to kind of clarify everything that's going on and the situation that's going on with what is my room. When me and my friend Jonathan decided that we wanted to create a space for that, we could host a couple of people who'd be working on a personal project with us at the time. Unless you're an organization, depending on what you're doing, it can be kind of hard to reserve rooms in advance, especially for a multitude of people, say like 6 or 7, especially if you want that place to be consistently open for you for hours at a time. It's really clear that it would be really easy if we just did it in our room. So I set out on a journey to basically create that space in my room, considering the fact that I don't have a roommate. And how was I going to achieve this? I was going to put tables inside of my room. So just to kind of give you an idea of what normal rooms in Ritter look like, we have this room, we got Chris, we got Andrea, we got Josh, we got Nando.
Wait, hold on.
This is Nando's room. Jonathan and Jordan's room. Adam and Reed.
I've been cooking, making bagels.
Now here we have my room. So if you were paying close attention, you realize that my room had two major differences between all the other rooms that I showed you. Everybody else's room had beds, which were on bed frames, and I had tables. Two enormously large tables that covered a majority of my room. And while the tables are a big deal in my room, there are also other contraband items that are in my room that aren't just the tables. Toaster, toaster oven, the tables of course, table saw, hammer, scissors, crimpers, nails, more nails, measuring tape, electrical tape, duct tape, even more duct tape, electrical switch, multimeter, zip ties, skate tool, assorted screwdrivers, wire crimper, and an auto repair kit that includes assorted wrenchers, a crimper, and adjustable screwdrivers. Now, at the point of building this, I had to put the bed frame into the table because I didn't have a place to put it, because we were going to put a whiteboard back there on that wall where beautiful old Michael is, but that was no longer the case, and I had already built the table, pretty much covered. Now, while that is enough reason for a residential assistant or a residential coordinator to come give me a notice that I've fucked up, I'm going to kind of go through all the little things that he mentioned in this list as the reasons why I am on probation. So basically on this table right here, I have a little cutout of plywood and I put a couple of legs down so that I can have it. But for this table right here, I integrated the bed frame into the table. So basically I wasn't aware, but you're not allowed to have the mattresses on the floor, and I guess by residence policy you have to have the bed frames under them, which can kind of be arranged because I have the other one in the closet, but yeah. Now one thing that I want to note is I made it very clear that I didn't damage any university property because I knew that I'd get fined for that, so we had to get really creative when it came to building the table. Basically, I don't know if you can see, but there's holes where the springs for the bed frame connect to the frame, and those holes are not super small, so we were able to connect the not the plywood, the 2x4s into those holes so that not only do we not damage university property, but we can nail it directly to the plywood, to the 2x4, to make it pretty sturdy. Student Cameron was also in possession of a saw blade. I mean, considering the fact that I needed something to help me build the tables, I guess you can kind of see why that happened. So going over all the infractions with Kyle, he went over all these charges, make sure that I was like responsible for them, contraband things I couldn't really do. Now, as far as consequences goes, I have to basically remove all of the major contraband items, which includes the toaster oven, and unless I'm willing to pay the $485 to get my room as a single double, I'll have to get rid of the tables too. I was considering starting a GoFundMe to help fund that, but then I realized that I didn't really want to do that, and I'll just figure something else out so to help get rid of the contraband items. And as far as like consequences go, I will be on housing probation until like December of 2019, and I also have to participate in this decision-making class that is on April 19th of this year.
Don't smoke crack.
Yeah, and that lasts for 2 hours, so there's that. But other than that, there wasn't like too much to deal with, and now I just have to figure out how I have to get all of these contraband items out of my room within the span of a week.
I be cooking, making bagels. I'm stacking money, getting pesos. Bitch, I'm shooting, watch my free throw. I see this money through the peephole. Cutting line, I'm a Chico. Jersey Shore, I'm a Guido.